95.1 at 6:30. Hey, coming up in about 10 or 15 minutes from now, we'll give you a chance to win some nice prizes on Trivia Jeopardy. This morning, it's your turn to come up with a question and stump me when we play Stump the DJ on Trivia Jeopardy. 6:30 at WAJI, Fort Wayne's Magic 95.1. And this Magic 95.1 news and information update is being brought to us by Fort Wayne National Bank.
We have light rain and 56 degrees. I'm Ken Owen, Magic 95.1 news and information. A Dutch amateur radio operator says he has overheard a transmission from the Soviet Union telling of mass casualties from the nuclear accident near Chernobyl. The Dutchman overheard what appears to be a Soviet man talking of many hundreds of dead and wounded and meltdowns at 2 plants, not just one. Officials in the Soviet city of Kiev will not comment on the nearby nuclear disaster. This morning, Soviet papers reported the disaster for the first time, although it's believed to have happened as early as Friday. Health officials say chances of the Soviet nuclear accident causing problems here are just about zero. But just to be safe, they'll be checking radiation levels in 10 Indiana cities, including Fort Wayne, beginning today. The tests will be held on a weekly basis until the second week in May, which means there will only be about 2 or 3 checks. But again, officials say we really have nothing to worry about. They just want to keep an eye on things. A major earthquake has struck Mexico, a quake U.S. officials say was strong enough to cause widespread damage. It measured 7 on the Richter scale and would be capable of causing a lot of damage. The September quake in Mexico measured 8.1. There are still no reports of casualties. The quake was felt as far away as Houston, Texas. Mayor Wynn Moses says results from the City Quest survey will be used to draft a priority list for the city of Fort Wayne. The survey asked residents to list their concerns. About 4,000 people responded. Topping the list were job creation, flood control, and hazardous waste management. But it seems very few of those surveyed are concerned about building a new baseball stadium or upgrading State Road 3. A 50-year-old Cherubusco man is counting his blessings after a freak farm accident yesterday. Raymond Patton's tractor plowed into a house and flipped over, and his leg became caught in the machinery, but he was not seriously hurt. Authorities say it's nothing short of amazing. Patton was not badly injured. If you're like most Americans, you'll do anything to avoid traveling to Europe right now because of recent acts of terrorism. Malcolm Noden, a marketing and tourism specialist at Cornell University, says more Americans will make travel plans in the U.S. instead of Europe. That's bad news for Europe's economy, but good news for many places in America. And he says the reduction in European travel will be about 20%. It will cost those countries tens of millions of dollars in lost revenue. Next Tuesday is primary election day. If you won't be in Allen County on that day, but you want your voice to be heard, you can cast an absentee ballot on Saturday. The Allen County Election Board will be open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday, accepting absentee ballots. The office is on the second floor of the county courthouse. The Federal Housing Administration's government-insured home mortgage program is on hold today. The FHA has reached its credit ceiling and cannot process any more applications. Congress is trying to extend the credit ceiling. Demand for FHA loans now stands at about 10,000 applications daily nationwide. You might want to think of Philadelphia as the city of blubberly and not brotherly love. A national survey of large cities finds Philly came in last in jogging and first in pasta and pretzel consumption. It was also number 1 in girdle sales. In fact, on any given day, more Philadelphians are wearing girdles than jogging shoes.
What if Rocky wears a girdle? Rocky Balboa.
Absolutely. Adrian. Anyway, your windshield wipers are going to get a workout today. Magic 95.1 satellite weather is next.
Remember the first TV set your family ever had? And all your favorite shows? Oh, who could forget the golden age of television? Then in the 60s, remember that rec room in the basement with the ping pong table, the pool table, the stereo hi-fi. Think of all the hours you spent there, just being at home, enjoying life the way you should. At Fort Wayne National Bank, we know the value of a good life, too. That's why over the years, we've given thousands of loans to people just like you. For boats, vacations, home improvements, personal computers, college, whatever you want most in your life. And at Fort Wayne National, we not only help you get the loan, we show you the best way to get it, with the lowest possible financing and a payment plan that's just right for your budget. Bring your loan needs to Fort Wayne National. We've been a good part of a lot of people's lives over the years, and now we want to give you some good things to remember us by, too. Fort Wayne National Bank, an equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
Magic 95.1 exclusive satellite weather. Even a girdle won't protect you today. We're going to have occasional thunderstorms, and a few this afternoon could be severe, with a high around 70 degrees. For tonight, a 70% chance of thunderstorms. A few, again, could be severe. They will change to showers after midnight with a low in the mid-50s. And then for tomorrow, variable cloudiness and cooler with a 40% chance of early morning showers. The high on Thursday in the lower 60s. Right now, we have light rain and 56 degrees at 6:35. I'm Ken Owen, Magic 95.1 News and Information.
Girdle could help you today. I mean, apparently you've never worn a girdle on your head, have you?
Watch it.
Magic 95.1, playing favorites of yesterday and today.